Welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights between BLG and Top Esports during the upper bracket round 2 phase of the LPL 2024 Spring Playoffs. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
They have a massive wave being able to show through right now. Some trades are already there. They're gonna look to do it.
Oh, I like it. They're going to put the ward down just as an escape plan. Here comes everything for Mako. He's going to sacrifice his life. First blood going over to BLG, and they might just get it fully turned around on. You cannot come up against this bot lane, and they will complete. Longest pressuring teams. We did get the 3 grubs for Top Esports, and the Dragons slowly but surely. BLG. Oh, on. You're taking tower shots, bud, and that one goes through even after the hook shot. It is Mako that gets it, so no cash in for Jackie Love.
So though, Jackie Love and Mako, a welcomed reprieve. For them to not just have to keep worrying about getting pressured under turret, or do they? Shun sneaking in.
He is. He's got a sneaky snake. Oh, he tries to go flash. Nice move from Mako. Death sentence as well, bringing Shun back in. Now Jackie Love wants to move forward. He's got it. He's going to cash in, and look at all that cha-ching. He's going to get his heart ripped out of him by Elk, but it's worth it.
So that's where we're seeing On able to lean towards mid. For TES, it's going to have to be the opposite of where you're having Bin.
They do actually catch him out here, even with that sense. Oh, Ben, he gets a nice little heal here, as well as double knockup. They already got a lot of the CC chain there. Void Rush going to be used, but it goes the other way, and that will be a dead Rek'Sai. Tian picks up the...
Just denying this vision for now. I wonder if Tian would actually be confident in committing, because again, look, Knight is doing a great job of making sure that Cream can't really move forward. Neither mid laner has that much mana. Hook.
Oh, they actually get him it on. He gets Fates called to his safety, and that's the combination that you love to see.
Yeah, great to be able to get out of there. It looked like he was down for...
It's possible. There are some serious scaling elements on Top Esports, especially with the Ornn helping out in that regard. But BLG want to put the pedal to the metal and don't stop. Act like that gas pedal is broken. They will take that second dragon, so they get on the other side. They contest.
Happening on the map is... might need to pause on that point, because they want to go for Cream.
That's a long-range hook shot. He tries to go for the flash play, but can't get it. Cream is still in trouble. Seismic Shove does go wide, and here comes that Hex Tech, and it's a bit ultimatum-y. He does end up going down on the back end, and also Tien catches out Knight, and Top Esports are the ones that come out the better of that play.
Yeah. Shun's nowhere near, so TES can keep going with this.
He will spot out Tien. Elk has Fate's Call, gonna burn the heal just in case. Not gonna pop it just yet. They are bringing down Cream. Weaver's wall coming in. On, gonna sacrifice his life, gets shoved into the wall, and Cream picks up the kill.
Look at the opposite side of the map. 369 recalling at the same time. So really nice map play by TES overall. Not allowing for a dive to happen on top side while creating one in the bot lane. Now going to be able to finish this turret up like...
And playoffs, they have 100% first tower win percentage for Top Esports.
Again, when they find a lead, they are able to hold on. But now we got to keep our eyes on this fight for Herald. 369 does have called the Forge God to try and...
Yeah, he steals those all day long. He's a world champion for a reason. Jackie Love, himself a world champion, gets taken out. Fate's Call is prepped onto Cream. On goes. They get 2 there for Knight here as well. The fighting is starting to kick off at BLG. That's their comfort zone. They take down multiple members.
Backstring there, trying to help your Ornn get involved. He was getting zoned off by the Rek'Sai. But no, they just sent it in there, and my God, they're going for more.
They are. We get the double beams up top. The tower is just falling right now as 369 going to pop that Ornn horn. Called Forge God going to land with the seismic shove as well. The double combo. Whirling Death not going to hit enough damage there. Cream gets taken out by Ben in a double kill for the Rek'Sai. Tien gets those all day long.
Yeah, goes in for the steal, but it opens them up to allowed BLG to go for their play. Waited, looked for the counter gank or the counter play, and were able to come out ahead. We'll see if they can keep up with that. Going for the trade on top side now, but it does just give BLG sole point.
And in a matchup where when one team gets ahead, they can absolutely control. Making tools to BLG can be very scary. But Top Esports are feeling like their compositional strengths are going to start coming online in time to fight that one. They might try to catch out on here. They do. He's going to hookshot in the wall. Goes with the Hextech ultimatum into the Fate's Call. How are you so invulnerable, bro? Elk gets his shield popped there. Jackie Love getting down by Shun, but Shun knocked back, and Jackie Love stands the test of time.
I can't believe
Bot lane focus here. We did definitely have early bot game focus, but it feels like the true full game carries are going to be maybe the mid laners here. And we'll see if Knight can get some resources here. Jackie Love completely caught out, and you can't be that far extended right when a big fight's coming out. That is 20. Everybody coming to this one, that you got to be careful. These guys, they're quick decision making. You blink and you'll miss it. Top Esports trying to make the steal, trying to get TN in there. He's done it once before. Can he do it again? He's not going to take it, and it's going to be BLG that secure their Cloud Soul, and they'll move out as TES are fighting back. Jackie Love is coming out of base right now. BLG realized they don't need to take this fight. They got what they came for.
In the previous pick of Jackie Love, so we can see now on Tech Ultimatum just came up. Elk still not being available. So that could have been a small window where the turn was there, but now they're going to engage.
But not again! He has flash this time. It is enough to get him out, but that's a 5-minute cooldown. God, Ocean. Oh, the Void Rush from the depths. It's Top Esports being taken out from the inside out. BLG, they strike on Jackie Love. Here comes 369's Horn. He's not going to get on in the end because of the hook shot. And On has been insane with these mechanics so far, and BLG ain't stopping anytime soon. Round 1 in this boxing match, and Top Esports have the bloodiest lip. There's a beautiful 4-man kickback from Tien, but it's saving grace and nothing but little scrap for Top Esports as they are run down in their own jungle. They took the fight to BLG.
More beneficial than a fight in a lane where there's a lot less areas you have to worry about being flanked, right? You can see the enemy in front of you, but BLG going into river, I mean, look at all these angles they're now challenging with On wrapping around.
They have no idea, and Jackie Love is on this side of the fight. Now they realize something's going up. Flash play from Bin, and that's the Shockwave delivery combo, baby! We got that Horn that's trying to deal a little bit of peeling. They have the death sentence too, but Cream is next to go down. A double kill to Should. Now Tien's trying to get one back. He misses the Sonic Wave for another time, and he'll just bite the dirt too. BLG, they take 3, and they lose nothing. It's an Elder Dragon to boot.
I mean, this is going to be BLG's game. It must be impossible for them to lose at this point. They're winning every single team fight. Have Soul, now gonna have an Elder on top of it. Again, it's been beautiful, patient, finally.
What did Jackie Love do to these guys, man?
He existed. He picked an immobile 80 carry, and then they just got torn to shreds on.
Yeah.
You know, gonna be able to get that proc off, and once again, Tien not being able to land a lot of these Sonic Waves. I mean,
Actually gonna be left alone a little bit. They will transition towards mid lane, try to take even more. Now actually they just have another minute and a half on this, so they can take another inhib. Their top side is not necessarily the easiest to break open. They could just force it.
yeah, and we can see, right, second inhib down, they're just gonna keep moving forward. They still have that Elder for just 15 more seconds. They're hoping they can find some value out of it, but it seems like TES are saying, no, we are not going to give you the opportunity to fight us. Take whatever you want in our base.
Good try. They have about 15 seconds left on that Baron buff here, but they'll be able to do it. So one at a time, the structures fall, and one at a time, Top Esports are put back against the wall. One more engage here from Mako. Maybe the difference. Oh my god. Oh my god. He does so much damage, man. This is game number 1 holistically going to BLG, and we're just watching them put Top Esports in a body bag here. Maybe not, though, actually. On comes in now, has a little bit of damage reprieve. They're going to try to re-engage onto Jackie Love. Triple knock up there as well from 369. They're still trying to fight it, though, and Elk is still kicking. Ben is still kicking, and 369, he is defending the base. One Nexus tower falls, and Top Esports pull out a defense of a lifetime.
They managed to make it.
On their last gasps for this game number 1, they put up a hell of a fight, but we said once one of these teams gets a chokehold, it does not stop, and BLG representing that one in kind. You just got to find the finishing touches rather on Top Esports, as 369 still very tanky, a lot of tankiness. Oh Tien, oh Tien, oh Tien, oh no, and they go out of the back line here now too. Jackie Love is the focus, but they can't get him down. Elk just takes down Tien with the help of Knight. Ben is almost dead. 369 gonna pop that call of the Forge God. They try to get Jackie Love on the back, but he has so much damage potential and so much peel potential left. And the last Nexus Tower does end up falling. They're going to go for Jackie Love one more time. They get the double knockdown from 369, but it's not enough. BLG, all members strong, will take down Top Esports in game number 1 off the back of a Camille bot side pick. And what a way to kick off this best of.
On and absolutely bloodthirstily trying to just not allow TS to come into you. And BLG have lent on this style multiple times throughout this, but again, they've already played this Caitlyn Lux duo 3 times so far, and we're generally finding success with it.
I hope everybody's getting their invites for the party bot lane again.
All of them too, being against DMO. Can't remember if he left the following year, if he left in summer of 2020, but that kind of makes it even funnier.
Back. Oh, the flash. Look at On making the plays. And we got to talk about this guy. Game number 1, he picks out the Camille. He takes Mako. Setting their tempo of getting those objectives, taking the early trade of those grubs to Top Esports, even though they were on the other side. It's going to be continued success here for them, where Shun has found a decent CS differential over Tian. He'll keep upgrading that, I feel like, in this fashion. And
yeah, so gonna be able to make sure that it's even harder for him to be able to close the distance. When we said for TS, at least once we get post laning phase. Yeah, that'll be with a look as Knight finds a nice cage. Shouldn't really be able to get too much more than just a bit of damage here.
Oh my goodness, he has the primordial burst. Yeah, he knows he has flash too. He's gonna walk up. Does he have the damage? The calculation, and it's the golden left hand that strikes at the heart of TES.
Sadly, Kareem,
my math is fine. Results-based analysis. We're gonna take a look back at Knight's solo kill.
This is what we want to see, right? I mean, it's really just great use of the cage, not having that dash there, as we just saw it being already used by Cream, which is why the flash has to be forced out. And I love it, like you said, having the ult, just running him down, and then being able to finish it off. BLG's composition plays a lot better when it's already on the objective first, and it could really try to zone you away, but still, they have the poke to be able to play with, to try to brute force their way in, but it's looking rough. To make sure they can't get collapsed on by the score.
Nature Gus started off calling straight to the dome, and he's gonna get dragged back. 369 comes up with a big one, and that will be all 6 of the Telegrubbies to Top Esports.
A nice job, TS. I mean, already making their way up there, playing off 369. Gonna be able to find some nice advantages now with the 6.
That, as well as the first item spike coming up. We already get the static shiv. Oh, Cream. You don't have flash this time, but you do have Emperor's Divine. They should just gonna flash for him. He wants to get a little bit more damage here. You have Tien coming down the way, as they won't. Actually, they're just gonna commit for it. Okay, they really want Kareem. They want some more stacks. Shun gets out alive. Knight's still alive too. He has the cage to deny Tien, and maybe turn it around here, get some damage back onto him, and BLG make out like bandits.
I mean, BLG actually forced back in the end. Not feeling confident, just fully committing for that dive.
He actually had the angle here. That nice little light binding with the ulti flash play too. They're gonna get the TP out, no though, as that will be Cream joining the push. They could get some more plates up here. They have about a minute to get more.
Game, it feels like anytime I'm looking over at Jackie Love, those just not being available. BLG doing such a good job of consistently punishing him and making sure he's able to get that one through.
This is much more of the even.
This is one of the only times really seeing BLG not able to get into positions where the Caitlyn and Lux thrive so far this split.
They're gonna get so many mites too. They have Cream coming down. TP from Knight joining the bubble with the Crescent Guard pop. That cleanse from Jackie Love is pretty big. The Ace and Hole used the Nature's Grasp. Not gonna catch anybody but Shun, but here comes the play. Cream making the big dash, and they actually find them, but he's under turret still. He's taking so much damage, and it's actually a big kill back from BLG. They get a big baby cage. Oh my god, you might be crying after that one. Oh, he gets one back, but it's still BLG who scrap out a 4 for 2.
My eyes were on Cream, and then suddenly I look over and Bin is just on top of Jackie Love. I cannot wait to get a replay to see exactly how all that went down, because my god, BLG
momentum is key, and both these teams want to fight.
TS having a bit of the easier time we're seeing with the saplings there to just keep tabs on where BLG are, but that's not deterring BLG from trying to find an angle with Bin.
369 stepping up. Look at that health bar. That's going to be big. Jackie Love getting some damage on the bin. They will pull back after the dragon. Nature's Grass coming out soon. Going to try to tank this one up. Crescent Guard there. Tien gets the dragon now as well. BLG trying to move out, but here comes the tidal wave to signal the advance. Big catch out back. Cream going for the play, but it doesn't matter because he's already dead. Shun bites the dust, and now here comes a nice engage from Top Esports. The Void Rush not going to be enough to take down 369, and a beautiful team fight from Top Esports, even though they also get the dragon. TES have been one of the most decisive Baron teams in our league. Let's see if Tien can make the difference here. Shun looking for the play over. Shun gets it. Look at the steal. Crescent Guard coming out too. He's going to buy a lot of time. Goes right back in though, sacrificing his life. Ace in the hole comes in as a celebratory thank you to Shun for taking that Baron, and BLG buy time.
What a huge steal going over for Shun, and it feels so sad.
They're moving mid.
369.
Yeah, they're just completely barreling down mid. Okay, BLG are just saying, let's just go for it. They're going to finally TP in Knight, but it's a little late. Okay, gets there at the last second. Oh, Event Horizon, pretty big to block off the rest of Top Esports. Now BLG are on the front foot. Oh, beautiful flash from Tien, and they're going to take down Knight. They strike at the MVP, and now Top Esports take an inhib to the bot side tier 2 that BLG got.
Yeah, they're not. I was wondering if they'd go for anything crazy. They didn't really have a wave, but like if you tried to commit Cream to stopping recalls, but with the Baron, it would have been impossible. Cream probably would have died, so I love it. Pivot over to the Hextech Drake, and now, I mean, a nice Hextech soul for TS. I know a lot of people were predicting this to go the distance, but it's nice to see the back and forth coming through with TS.
Definitely bringing some fun with the Urgot here, the top side, maybe not to Bin's fun. As TS moving out with Jackie Love, they'll get so much damage onto Shun, and now they could just push up mid lane.
Yeah, they're just gonna be able to barrel through this one. I mean, it feels like it'd be really hard to just outright force the end without at least playing in another side, but maybe they're just waiting for the Baron to come up. Bin though, like you're at, trying to be sneaky.
It's a trap, though. It's a double trap. Maybe they get Cream. Do they, though? No, it's Jackie Love that bounces first. Both the bot laners are down. Big shove into the barrel that is BLG, and they are being completely taken out one by little one. Shun finally joins the rest of his team, and Knight, you're very close to that one, too. Cream coming over the top here. He's going to get decent damage back onto him, but that siege is going to be too big for the little Yordle.
Yeah, TES really coming out with this fight and keeping this series competitive.
Exactly what we would expect. It is a boxing match. It is one that we expect to go all 5 rounds at least here in this best of 5. And it is Top Esports who have awoken and given BLG a little of their own medicine. And they take a 1.
Ago, he was able to translate that with Weibo into a win, and now we see if Top Esports will be able to do it themselves.
Dude, Top Esports have so much pressure in the early to mid game now. They can be everywhere on the map from the red side, and I'm very curious how BLG can respond to that.
An incredible trade at level 1. And, right, Jackie and Mako fell behind in the first few levels of the last lane. But then we're able to make their way back in.
They want the dive. Oh, On is going to try to go for the bailout. Is it timed well? It is, but he's still taking another turret shot. It is a 1-for-1. The biggest problem, though, is that Mako got the kill. He's about to get a second one onto Elk here. He does have Flash still available. One more auto attack, and he gets it. That's a double kill for Mako.
There
On tries to go for the flash play, can't find either connections there for his skill shots, but Shun will move bot side. There are no camps down here, but there's a dive possible. Maybe BLG trying to make good on the bailout play from last time that went awry. They just want to funnel gold into Elk. On's gonna tank it here. They already get one, and they make it out easily. That time the juggle coming through clutch.
Yeah, very nice. They have enough members here. The damage is there, and really, without the summons available, even just the same level of outplay potential not being there for the TES duo.
The worst part is like all the guys on BLG are so wholesome and so kind. Like I could just never see them be evil. But maybe they're a little bit evil to Top Esports now.
Ben loves MMA. He actively wants to fight people. Like
true.
He'll embrace the role.
He's the bad child, the bad kid. Oh, they do get the Gromp in the end. 3v3 kicking off, and we called it. We wanted it, and here we get it. They're going to try for a dive, potentially. It's dicey if they do. Yan going to get engaged on by Shun. Both of them have their ultis. Double. No, it's not going to be the double bubble. The Fates call come back out. Cyclone in. That's that armor shred, and that's huge. Elk gets the kill here, and they're going to get that hostile takeover onto both of them. The prediction from On, but it's not enough. They don't want to go under turret because they can't tank it.
Still, I think BLG should be incredibly happy that they got one. TES feeling so pressured to try to make something happen. 5 or 6 of the grubs in package being on board. So you know, TES hoping for a fight, but BLG might not be adverse to one themselves. Again, you have Dominus. Cyclone's almost back up, but not quite yet.
Knight is backing. He has TP, but Shun gonna get about half his health down. Package there for Cream. I think they realize what could happen here.
Also, multiple ults not being up makes it kind of awkward if something starts right now.
Oh no, BLG moving in.
Oh,
They don't have ultis. Knight getting the big cage, or at least nice Elk damage there. He's gonna maybe find Mako as well in the back end, but nice package over the wall. Cream getting some damage back onto BLG's carries. Some rockets going in. It is 2 grubs secured by Top Esports, so they'll deny the 5th grub stack, and BLG swoop in for their 4th.
Yeah, and BLG, I think it's, you know, massive that they were able to get that kill. Jacula finding himself separated is Bin now. Gonna be left to his own devices.
Croc in the river, man. He's fine.
I mean, now he's a croc in the jungle, and
They don't go there.
I know. Tien's diet might include.
No.
Oh, he's going down.
You gotta go back to the river, man. This is not where you're from. All those teeth that'll be regenerated, I don't think it matters at this point because you're about to be a dead croc. They're gonna try for the engage here. Dragon Rage kick plus the bubble plus the tidal wave. All that CC chain, but Bin gets some outplay here, and he's alive because he's Giga Bin. Don't step to him.
I really like the way they handled it, like kick into the bubble, tidal wave, like everything. You're not giving him a chance to go for that Q to heal up, but actually on the Azir, definitely some pieces to play with, and your turn is exceptional. I mean, Renata and Wukong, it'd be so easy to sit right on top of TS anytime. You'd walk up to an objective if you're even doing it.
We're going to get the TPs coming out from BLG and from Top Esports. There is the package available for Cream. Dragon started up already. Cream going to step forward. He's got those doggy treats ready to go. See who he's going to give them to today. Knight on the other side waiting for the Emperor's Divide. I think Top Esports realized they can't get to it. Tien not going to go in. They take a lot of damage on, but he is just fine. They get the dragon. Second dragon in a row for them. Now Shun going over for Mako. He's on the other side on Cream. My God, what is this master plan that BLG have put together? They're going to get Tien on the other side too, but Ben realizes he just needed to try to find Cream. They want the slice and dice, but it doesn't matter because Shun will carry the weight all his own. The man is on fire on the Wukong, and they're going to give that one to Bid. BLG already cracking down to tier 2 on bot side, and the snowball from hell has arrived.
They're right on Top Esports doorstep. 369. I don't see how confident he is here.
I do wonder though. Okay. They want to try to make the play. 369. Oh, so close. Valor to me.
Back and forth games. The one team really being able to stay in control. BLG, it's been their story all split long. Managing to finish off.
Yo, Knight trying to go for it. Mako backsteps it though. He is dead anyways. Elk rips his life from him. Knight goes down in the end. 2 Fates call forward though. Jackie Love gonna cleanse out of the handshake. That was very nicely timed. And here comes 369. Wants to get a big play over the top rope here, but it is also been joining from the bottom side. They're going to use the vision to realize they don't really have a big fight here. Though 369, you move forward. He doesn't have the health bar to stay in this fight, and Elk just takes him down. Bid is a big old croc, and those teeth are sharp as knives. But Jackie Love trying to fight back a little bit. BLG, they decide yet again that the fate of Top Esports is death.
Yeah, they're able to come out ahead by 1 kill. And another critical thing is they're able to get Flash and Ken off of Jackie Love. Still, it was at the expense of Knight himself. So not going to have, that same level of dynamic playmaking there. But, who does Tien? He's looking for a win.
Doesn't hit the Sonic Wave, but they will get the turret here in mid lane. So there'll be another turret to Top Esports. Some of that sanding gold. Pull it off. Elk gets about half his health bar taken out. BLG don't need to take this fight. They will end up pushing off here.
This is what we want to see from TES, right? Again, the extended standoff, the rockets connecting, and the poke from the Lucian too. But now the re-engage.
That Fate's Call used, but On cannot connect the handshake once again. Bin going over onto Cream, realizing Cream doesn't have anything to get out of this one. He's got those teeth sinking deep, and I didn't know that Crocs weren't lactose intolerant. That is going to be BLG straight to the Baron. Even though 369 got the side lane turret, they want to fight. BLG, they get bubbled. Knight's in a lot of trouble here. 369 has a decent amount of damage, but if BLG turn onto him, it is terrifying. Yeah, not gonna go for that Sonic Wave follow-up.
I mean, they do enough. They make sure that no Baron goes over, but again, it's like every fight we get, sure, maybe BLG aren't exploding it then.
Baron Pit, try to get some vision down here just in case, because as I was saying, they take it so quickly. Knight is gonna take the brunt of 369 here. That's the third item spike, and Knight doesn't really have anything to hold on to. Shun is here trying to save him, but the Emperor's Divide comes out way too late, and that is going to be a big pick-off kill for Top Esports.
Yeah, exactly what they were looking for. Finally, something that can mean something, and now turning straight towards the Baron.
Oh no, we've seen this one before, Lyric. Don't do it, Top Esports.
They're looking for it. BLG, what do they even really have? I mean, they have some big ults up.
Bin is here. Rage bar here, getting full. He does have the Dominus. Half health. Shouldn't got this last time. Top Esports, the miracle flip, but the hostile takeover. They are on the back line. They don't care about the Baron. They care about the health bars. As now Tiani actually gets a re-engage. The bubble is huge, but BLG are picking him apart now. 369 left out. He's not tanking. He just goes down. Elk does 4,000 damage in that limited engage, and he's going to try to chase down Mako too. Cream is here to try to back them off with the rocket barrages, but it's not going to be enough. You can't stop BLG when they are snowballing, and Elk has been absolutely massive.
He has. He's been the defining player for BLG in this game, and guess what's coming up in 10 seconds?
Big picks. They're trying to find flanks from 369. They get the damage down with Jackie Love. They can get these picks that we've actually seen them pull off a couple times in this game. But the wallet, man, the wallet is so difficult to face up against. And BLG have been quick in their decision-making around the map. Speaking of, they're gonna be quick to pounce onto Cream. He doesn't even know that On is around the corner, and that's an easy pickup kill and an 8th of the game for Elk.
It's just so sad. Gets picked off. Looks like TES is going to try and answer back with their own pickoff, but it isn't going to be able to come through. It's now complete control of the top side. You can see the
Baron right now for Cream.
He's making his way over. We're going to have to see if 369 starts joining in as well. If he flies his way over here, if he's going to keep split pushing, because BLG are going to get this.
Do it, do it, do it. TN's in the pit. TN's no, it's stolen by Elk. He's the one that secures it. Now on the other side, Cream hasn't even gotten to use the package, man. He is out of the fight, and he takes his doggy treats with him. It is a side lane pressure for 369. He will get that inhib turret, but BLG come out with everything after that. Now TN getting caught out now by On, who has had some insane flanking angles, and Elk spears him in the back. Oh no, soon onto 369, has about all of his health bar taken away, but he baited. Oh no, the long con. It is Knight, the golden left hand coming in clutch. He hasn't gotten a kill yet, but he wants one now. He's trying to take down Mako, but Shun gets him instead. And there's Knight's first kill of the game. And it's BLG who have run away with this one. Over 6,000 gold down. 369 just buying some time with the wings of valor. But he won't be able to fight them back here. He is on 4.5 items. They do have the CC chain to lock him down. Knight is over on the edge. Shun has to back off too. And this is a wild fight. 369 doesn't want to go down, but BLG ties him down nonetheless.
The chase took so long. We could see Cream is already back up. He was the first person down when he just absolutely sent it over that Baron with the package. Now, 2 members up. BLG already turning towards the Elders we can see on our screens. I wonder if they're even just going to keep Elk and Bin here. They could, no, not getting overzealous, but my God, man. Elk and On are going insane after not having the opportunity to take over last game. They really are this time.
I think I just saw that Elk has crossed the 2,000 kills mark for the LPL. Huge stuff for them, but also just an incredible performance off of that Game 1 performance from Elk as well. I think he has consistently been a pillar for BLG here. I think it took a while for him to gain a lot of the fame when you had Bin.
The wave top isn't really that close. They have 2 waves of supers that they could play with, but TES can be annoying with the Corki.
BLG, they just need to find a way to wrap a bow on this one. It's a nice little present waiting for them, as they will take a step forward in this best of 5 against Top Esports. The siege comes down. That first Nexus tower already gone. Bin on the side here. That Elder Dragon ringing true, and here comes the flap of the wings. One more tower falls, and BLG, they just want fight. They just want blood, and they want the scream of Top Esports as a big lockdown comes down, but it does not matter one single bit. A 13-1 Elk and a dominant BLG go 2-1 in this series and are on match point.
That Shun has on the Kindred, being willing to pull it out, and hell, BLG, they only need one more. So I love it. Give the signature pick to your star-studded jungler.
I'm just so happy, man. He's been hovering it. He's been playing around it. This man
beat BLG and then, you know, claim that ticket to MSI.
Take down the MVP of Spring Split. Make good on all those years on OMG where he felt like he was grabbing the team in a backpack and pulling them across the finish line. Now this 2v2 kicks off, and we have to focus because that could be a first blood for Jackie Love. One more auto. There it is. First blood to cash out for Jackie Love. Maybe they get a second one. That would be so big. What we've seen before is bot lane leads. We're defending this earlier. Tien was on this top side and kind of pushed Shun out of the jungle, so they've been just sitting on this mark for a while. He's going to try to move over, but the thing is that dragon timing leads to a back for Tien, coming back out of the map in perfect timing to respond to this move from Shun.
And they were gonna go for a dive. That mark disappearing, as we can see. There was a there was the threat of a dive on bot. They're gonna get this, but 369.
There's a guarantee of a dive here in topside. Oh, 369 gonna get flashed on. He has the mark on him too, so this is big. And Elk gets the kill. Shun gets the mark.
Yeah, sadly, no help that can be given to him. Even if Tien ran through the lane, wouldn't have been able to do much, especially without the ultimate. So nice by BLG to be able to find a kill back, even getting more plates on Elk. So making sure they're not down and out.
It's the most important thing. Can Top Esports move this power point around the map and find more gold for him, as Shun will take another mark. That'll be a third one of the game for them. They get the engage topside. Oh, they catch out on, and Jackie Love cashes in for his second kill of the game.
Yeah, huge swing again. This is exactly what they want to be doing. Oh, that was so close to them being able to find Shun, and Shun doesn't have flash, so he would have just gone down. But that will now just be a dream for TES. It isn't going to be able to keep up. I mean, look, now we come back from the recall, another BF sword, another crit cloak on top of it. Like, our Draven's only getting scarier. He's on his way.
Mark.
Yeah, there we go. There's that bonus range going to start coming through now. Shun, I mean, Shun's really been on pace with these, but TP flank.
They really want to stop this play because BLG could make a big change in the gap. Nature's Grasp going to come across now, as well as the Whirling Death. The explosive charge not going to be enough to do anything. Cream can't get the reset there, so some big tools used, and Top Esports going to try to take another turret.
Remember, they have the bite, so they can just start hitting this, and it's going to become unbearable.
They can also just take the fight. There's the Lamb's Respite, buying so much time. The turret's still alive, too, but here goes the health bars of BLG. One by one, they fall. Jackie Love, he's cashing in all day.
Top Esports coming out huge off that dive. I love waiting out the Lamb's Respite. Getting the kills, expanding the gold lead even further, and my God, it feels like we're on our way to bot. You don't do that. You don't disrespect the other bot lane.
It comes back to bite me.
In this matchup, you don't. You like look at these 4 names. You
just fight at level 1 and see what happens. Ooh, engage on though. They have so much damage. Didn't stop the crash down. The cask over the top at 369.
I do love getting the final cask in there, making sure he gets himself on the board too. As BLG now they're trying to run them down.
They kind of can't get the engage there. Bin was a little bit behind the play on the side. Here comes the Nature's Grasp in from Tien. Ooh, they got the Sundays. Oh, Jackie Love just did half his health in one auto attack. Oh, nice play. 369 getting caught now. Okay, Elk gets excited. Knight gets a kill. They get a little bit of gold back. Top Esports overextend, but back at the lair, it's Cream taking a side lane turret. Only gets about half of them as On's coming to try and get the engage here.
And this is, I mean, like, I love Tristana for this reason, right? You push sides so well. You team fight so incredibly well. You open up so many more jungle options. You're a flex pick. I think any draft that can get this really just open up so well. I like what TES did. You get a 1-for-1. You get a side lane turret off of it too. you at least get pressure in a silent, and now getting a Rift Herald on top of it, so only furthering up. We have the shuffle from Knight, and then on, you know, a majority of his kit generally, but finding access onto the Draven with any of those is going to be pretty hard. I feel like your best bet is actually Knight, being able to get like a nice shuffle in there. But he's been very hesitant on pulling the trigger of the last two, which makes sense, right? BLG were never in great positions, but it really might come down to him. And who knows? After this, I mean, with how this is going, BLG might even have to just rethink this Azir pick altogether. Knight has not been able to find any impact so far.
And the Tristana finally making it through draft here.
Yeah.
Big sticking point for Cream. Taking a little bit of the pressure into his hands.
You want free prio? You want free prio? You want free push? Tristana's giving it to you. Tristana's giving it to you.
We've seen it be so true. Ooh, ooh. Jackie Love, he has flash, but he mistimed it. And now Jackie Love gonna go down and shut down to Elk. My God, they just gave that animal so much gold.
We said it.
Second item completed for 369 as well. They are going full scaling with him as well, and AP. So love to see that, because they can find consistent engages through him.
Oh, he's gonna have to. Actually, no one nearby. He's probably completely fine. I guess Cream could move down, but that would be kind of risky and potentially open yourself up to get collapsed on from both sides.
LT, they have a lot of damage. You have to remember they still are a double marksman comp here. Nature's Grasp gonna catch on to 2. Knockback with Tien leading the charge. Here comes Cream. He's gonna rocket jump to victory here. Soon gonna use the Lamb's Respect. He does have a push out there. Oh, the bomb just in time, and Top Esports have been destroying this game number 4.
And that's why we question the Kindred, right? You're picking it into the Buster Shot and to the explosive cask, so there's a lot of potential for you to not find the value out of that you were hoping for. And now from TES, I love it. You've got top turret, pivot to mid with this Herald. They're going to force this one down, and it's going to lead into a great timing for Drake.
Yeah, I mean, they're 9,000 gold up, almost a little bit more now. The turret goes down, Dragon spawning right now, but actually Cream not going to have a lot of health to come back to. He does have TP. We need to get the reset off, but Top Esports already in position.
Problem is Shun isn't here, so this would still only end up being a 4v4, even if BLG were like, hey, let's go, let's pull the trigger.
I'm gonna move in. Look at 369. A second item also completed for Cream. Bin on the side. They have double flanks going. Who's going to have the more effective one? Cream catches out Bin on the side now. They're in the pit. Could be a 50-50, but On is getting knocked away. There's Sun in the back. Big shuffle from Knight. They get one down, and now guess who's excited? It's Elk. They are on him, though. He's still alive. He's still kicking. Knight's taking down Cream. How is he still going? BLG, they fight back from the brink. They take everybody, and that's a 4 for 3.
It ended up being so close with Cream only going down to the end, but somehow BLG pull it off. But hey, every one of those counts, right? Like this is getting closer and closer in terms of the kills. You've now stopped the dragon stacking, but oh well, here's about dragons. It's Baron time.
If we know Top Esports is that they want to try to 50-50 these Barons, they aren't going to take that now. They're going to take the fight. Nice flash onto Bin. Bin's in trouble. That's a big corridor. Triple, quadruple knockback, and now the respite is going to be huge. They actually get some damage onto the backside here. Cream has a little bit himself. He could rocket jump over the edge. BLG with Elk at the helm is starting to get to the point that Jinx matters.
I will say, though, Elk was not a concern in that fight, right? It was 369, I think, Tien, the other ones who were just like, not committing, but just, you know, moseying their way on over to be like, hey, you can't walk in. You don't get to come over here.
Hey, can't do that.
And,
not allowed.
that's how they were able to find their first one, but still.
Round 2.
4v4 here.
Ooh, he misses the Shadow Strike there. It's a little bit rough. Now, On. That reset was just around the corner for Cream. Not going to find it, though. On has to back away. BLG tried to find something. Can't do it. And Top Esports, they now have...
If he can win this game and then, you know, get to Game 5 and give Top Esports that hope.
And for BLG, it would be a making good of their summer split. It would be a grand finals appearance. It would be a second MSI in a row. Top Esports positioning for the fight. The cast could come through at any moment from 369. They go for the engage on Mako. Mako trapped down though. Cast comes through. Big Nature's Grass to catch out multiple members. Oh my god, On might have just had the major play. Here comes Knight. He wants the engage. He doesn't find Cream, but guess what? BLG are fighting tooth and nail, and they have cut down this lead by a huge margin. It's a triple kill for BLG, and they're on to the Baron.
I think this will really be the turning point of the game, because now that they have the Baron with their composition, they're going to make such good use of this objective. You can see Ben even wanting to follow 369 around, maybe take another member of TES. Ooh, you gotta be careful, Ben.
This is an AP 369 Gragas. Oh yeah, Ben. They will just buy time for Knight to get over here. And 369 can't take a giant fight like that. He'll get his shield up, gets a little body slam out of the way, and Elka gets another kill for himself. Game state.
Also curious to see where Shun is at in terms of the marks. I mean, after how the early game went, we didn't pan over the BLG players' perspectives all that much.
We've been fighting, Lyric. We've been fighting.
Dominating, exactly how dominating of a start they had with all the aggression that there was. But, right, I mean, we saw early game, he got the first, so I know he's picked up at least a couple. After that, every 3 more is just even more range that you'll have to contend with. They have this Baron, they're just going to keep sieging down.
The saving grace of Top Esports is they have veterancy at their side. They have world championships at their side. They can stick in these tough, pressureful moments and still find the fight they need. Tien wants to get that engage on the side. Look at this angle. They actually have a good one here. 369 over the top here with the cast. They get him into the pit, but that's the respite coming through, and it saves so much time, so much damage. But here comes the resets from Cream, and Cream is popping off now. He was the last puzzle piece that Top Esports needed this season, and they completely wiped BLG.
And it was enough. Now looking at these death timers, I wonder how much they can get down to the base. Maybe at least get an inhibitor. But that should be it. Mako trying to go on the hunt, trying to stop Bin from going back, but he does manage to do so in the end.
I think he saves it because of that. He's very tanky.
On's up in 6 seconds.
One push. They have the 6 grubs. They have the Tristana.
Oh, they do. You're right.
They are on the verge of pushing us to Silver Scrapes, but here comes the engage. They have so much damage with Cream, though. He does so much. If he can dodge out of the engage, look at him go. He's got one, but they will back off after that. The Nexus Tower still alive. No! It's not enough. Cream and Top Esports make it out alive. They do lasting damage to BLG.
It feels like the wrong choice, though. You had it back after that point. Now it all just comes down to, once again, one big fight. A lot of tools up for both sides, especially in terms of summoners. Same level of threat not going to be there.
We have full items for Jackie Love, getting there for Cream. Very close for Elk. He will not find the engage just yet, but Top Esports' favorite thing on the map is spawning, and it's got a lot of hands, and it's a big purple worm.
And they're going for it, and this time around, they do have ults to turn. When they tried this earlier, they didn't have the Nautilus ult, they didn't have the Maokai ult.
Oh, it's already gone, baby.
Oh, it's gone?
It is already gone. That might just signal the end. That might just see those Silver Scrapes coming loud and clear. But Knight goes in on the back line here. They actually get the reset now as well. Elk is pumping damage. He gets the GA for Jackie Love. This is an ADC tussle. It's going to come down to Elk being that crazy man, but he can't do it. Knight on the other side can't make it out either. And they don't have anything left. Elk going for more. Elk going dead. And Top Esports, they fight the fight once again, and they come out on top once again.
And we see the GA making the difference for Jackie Love, coming back to life, and they're able to absolutely run the fight. Now you got some decently long death timers on the 3 real sources of damage for BLG. So TES, we're gonna see what they can do.
I see the base crumbling the moment that Top Esports seized. They have regained their moment. They have regained their glory. They have heard those Silver Scrapes calling their name, and they see BLG as prey in front of the tippy top. We're going all 5, baby. It's the upper bracket semifinals for a reason.
Few years, you go back to the early days of Mako, a pick he knows and loves. And I like it too, right? They were considering going between that or the Heimer giving them more lane dominance, but this gives them more flexibility. They have the safety there with the Lantern, but now also having more engage opportunities if they get into a situation where they need to turn. Not having the damage to be able to contend. Oh, they're committing.
Ooh, okay, on. Grand entrance out, but the hail of arrows! First blood for Jackie Love!
And it has been such a pleasure to watch Jackie Love and Mako this
Dealing
split.
against some of our better teams. We're going to take a look back at that replay and exactly how it started off.
I mean, going to clear out the vision. Mako just playing in that one spot that he can't see. Great hook from him. And again, getting a veteran support, getting a world champion support alongside Jackie Love was really the key to just making the spot lane work. Looking forward, I agree with the bar of execution, because BLG are going to rely a lot on things like the Destiny, being able to spot out where everyone is, find those avenues to the backline to be able to get the gold card potentially onto Cream or Jackie Love if the cleanse is down. Same with Knight on the Weaver's wall.
Oh, they actually find Ben. He gets out of there with the all-out, and right to his help is Shun. 369 realizing he bit off a little bit more than he could chew. The Destiny is going to be popped to maybe follow this one up over the wall. It is. He does have the yellow card coming up. He's going to go on TN. Here comes the Weaver's wall from Knight over the wall with the seismic shot. No, 369 will just get a rock to the back, and it's Knight that claims it.
Like you said, 369 really regretting that all, bringing him straight.
12 minutes.
I mean, yeah, the pressure's on, right? This is what matters most. We are getting the lean over the Drake now for TS. I like the lane allocation. Send Cream up top because he has TP to join.
Oh, they're going to catch him. Okay, they're not going to pull the trigger on that one. Dragon is already started up by Top Esports, but they could move in. Hook comes in on the Shun. That's a Chains of Corruption as well. They get the full lockdown. He makes it out alive? What? They actually have the back line. Oh, they get the flash play from Cream. Top Esports, they've found Elk out and caught wanting on his by himself, but 369 doesn't want to let him get out. He wants to clip those wings on that beautiful cape. He's going to see him walk forward. Grand entrance out, and that is 369 making it away. Ben in the side lane taking something back for BLG, but they lose the second dragon.
But still, like, I think good by BLG to end up just committing to sending Bin back up topside when he was already working his way down. You've lost out on the Drake. TS had members there first once Cream committed with the TP. So now a nice big injection of gold into Bin when, sure, he'd already been getting plates, wasn't really finding a CS advantage, but now having both, even going to be a good way towards his next item.
Just able to play with so much comp. And that's what I want to talk about a little bit more so is BLG have consistently just been looking for picks. And speaking of, they just completely catch TN. Oh, he still dies. No, Mako standing there with his friend in his hands.
Yeah, still not going to be able to make it out in the end. Nice by BLG. You said they were constantly looking for picks. That's what they need to do. Is Cleanse going to be able to save Elk in the end? I could stay. I could push one more. You know,
I could hang out here for a little bit.
Better timing for a reset. You know, go back at a bit more gold in my pocket. So not going to have that TP to rely on now. Bin. Oh, committing the Destiny.
1v1 action. You got the ghost out of him too. Here comes the Weaver's Wall from Knight. The golden left hand. BLG wants a little piece of the action here. He is getting his own action back to him. Odds now here. Enter another challenger as BLG approach with 3 under the sun disc. That sun's getting oh so bright, and it's BLG who use it to their advantage, taking 2 kills for Bin.
Sadly, the Cassante just not dealing enough damage, so On can just outright ignore him and run him down. And here it is. BLG going straight for the Baron.
They're pulling a play out of Top Esports' book. Poke from Jackie Love is big. BLG are just going to flip this one. TN on the backside. He's a world champion. He has that namesake. He's done it in this, and he doesn't get it. Knight gets it on the exit.
Yeah, Knight manages to pick it up.
But look at On. He has no health bar. You've got to find backline access, but they can't do it. Shun going around the side here. Isn't going to find Cream. Dragon is now the focus for Top Esports, Lyric.
Now they're trying to get it. Cream's just trying to deny entry in from Tribrush. But it's so
Oh my
tense.
god, he takes so much damage. They pushed him out. Oh my god, look at the wall. It's going to be stolen by BLG, and Knight, the MVP of Spring, just makes an MVP play.
Make sure that they deny the soul now, able to pivot over towards mid with the Baron. I mean, some nice pushes off. Hell, you even look at top wave. That one's going in too. You can turn to that.
Every single game by Top Esports. Now BLG looking on the side lane for 369. They'll set up some preemptive vision there to help them out. That turret is going to start doing some work as that armor is doing nothing right now. 369 getting low, yellow card, and there you go. Ben gets them, and Top Esports have no...
Some decent wave clear on the side of TS. You even still have things like TN's ult if they ever just commit too much to be able to get them out. But 3 items on the Talia now too. You're really getting these carries ahead.
Got the Weaver's wall. Will Top Esports break on the back of it? Looks like a nice siege. Oh, Mako. He wants to follow it up. Look at that CC. Cream, he's getting low. He goes in. Nice re-engage there by BLG. Beautiful double knock up there by On. And they are starting to put in the work. Look at the re-engage though by 369. They're under turret now. And BLG have been taking a TES. Bin gets a couple back, but it doesn't matter in the end.
Meaning a lot more to either side than the soul itself. And now it's about Jackulov getting this poke down with the lethality Varus.
Oh, he got it! The golden left hand of BLG. It reaches out and snatches Mako by the throat.
Yeah, they managed to find the pick. He goes down right in time for Drake. So you know BLG can take this one, but even Pings coming down towards top side. They're thinking about the Baron.
They deny another dragon, man. It is just scale potential. Wait for the big fight and have this series decided on one big engage. Here comes the wall again. Top Esports, will you be broken against it? They will not. They stand tall under the sun disc.
Feeling fine, having that safety that they can lean on, but still, BLG, they have the threat. I'm a bit surprised that they aren't more. Yeah, man was given so much time, free time, in that top lane by himself. He is a huge threat right now. They even have the Destiny to play with to see exactly where TES are to make sure that a flip doesn't come through.
Okay, they learned their lesson. Okay, Tien just in there. Oh, Tien, he's in the wall. He's there. It's gonna be secured by Cream. The one from the top. It's gonna be Top Esports trying to get them down. Now BLG, they are scattered, but they are not done because Bin has full health and he wants to go forward with the Destiny. He is going to find a deep angle here. They actually go in. Xuân is there as well. The double knockback, and there is Knight. Huge once again, and the MVP of Spring comes alive!
Still for Top Esports, you get a Baron, and you only lost one more member than BLG. I think they're coming out of that a lot better than they otherwise should have. BLG will be able to get another turret off of this, but they really can't think about overstaying. You have to respect the poke that Jackulov can put off, where we're seeing the damage now.
It's 4 items. Oh, Knight! Knight just takes Jackulov out of the game plan! Ben takes the kill, and Top Esports, they've been left wanting!
And now, having some Death Divers to play with, might be able to get an inhib off of this. They are still chasing around Tien. So we can see Knight taking inhib in mid. Minions in bot. You know, all right, we get to follow the whole journey through and see Tien go. He's going to be looking for the play onto Knight and now with the Shrima Shuffle.
BLG are very split here. Could get pounced on. TES, they're going to start up the dragon. Okay, so they have a little bit of split focus. BLG are not going to force the fight here. Knight coming over. Okay, On has a flank. Knight on the other side. Seismic shove. They don't get the dragon. It's actually secured by Jackulov. They get the soul in the end. Destiny pop. Very split lane, but look who's ending the game. Is it going to be enough? BLG are losing their bodies here, but they have been on the flank. They have been on the Nexus. Top Esports, you gotta get back. You gotta save the base.
Yeah, he's going for it.
No way. He stops the DP. That's game over. BLG, a monstrous beast has been unleashed on Chengdu. BLG will find finals for a second spring in a row. And I present to you the boss of the LPL.
Great showing.
These were some of the best highlights from the LPL 2024 Spring Playoffs matchup between BLG and Top Esports. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.